And President Trump's confirmation that he did offer Mexico help in battling that country's drug cartels. Listen here.
If Mexico wanted help with the cartels, we would be honored to go in and do it. I told her that I would be honored to go in and do it. The cartels are trying to destroy our country. They're evil. But she is so afraid of the cartels that she can't even think straight.
The Mexican president saying just a day earlier U.S. military action inside Mexico was unacceptable and not necessary. Joining me now is Senior Advisor for Customs and Border Patrol Chief Ron Vitello. Chief Vitello, good morning to you. I mean, could you imagine if the U.S. military was allowed to go into Mexico and take out these drug cartels? We could do it, and the reign of terror would be over. Mexico and the United States would be safer as a result of this. But the president of Mexico turned President Trump down. What's your reaction to this?
Well, you're right. There's a lot of potential here. We share so many things besides the border with Mexico, right? Family, tourism, lots of trade. And we also are fearful of the cartels that are operating in Mexico. We know that Mexico is very concerned about their influence in their society today. And so this is a potential partnership that could pay dividends for generations. And so I understand where the president is coming from Mexico. She has a domestic political problem where if she aligns too much with our current president, Donald Trump, there may be some domestic political problems for that. But operationally, as somebody that worked on the line that understands the power of these cartels, this would be huge on the potential side. Us going down there and helping them eradicate some of these kingpins, bring the temperature down, give the governance of all of the states in Mexico back to the government versus the cartels. And so it has lots of potential. And, you know, this is once in a lifetime, once in a presidency for her opportunity, and I hope she takes it.
Yeah, man, it really would be. But Mexico's president confirmed that she told Trump essentially thanks, but no thanks. These are her words. She said, we can collaborate, we can work together, but you and your territory, we and ours, we can share information, but we will never accept the presence of the U.S. Army in our territory. So you say that this could be politically unpopular for her to do, or could she actually be afraid of the Mexican drug cartels, as the president suggests?
Well, it's 100% both, right? Mexico is doing a lot. They do have 10,000 National Guard troops on the northern border. They've never done anything like that before. They really leaned in under the threat of tariffs to make sure that they were working on this fentanyl problem together. Kristi Noem, the Secretary of DHS, has spoken directly with the Mexican president to make sure that they're keeping up their end of the bargain as it relates to our shared responsibility on the border. But obviously more can be done, and it is to the benefit of the Mexican citizens and to the U.S. and obviously our border communities. And so, yeah, I understand why she's saying what she's saying, but this is really a potential idea that could help both countries immensely.
I mean, imagine what the drug cartels would be thinking if they hear that this was given the green light. They better watch out. And Green Berets, by the way, did fly to Mexico in February to train Mexican Marines for a 6-week naval exercise or military exercise. So we'll see if that pays off.